Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, what a great start they've had. They've been really dynamic so far. They've certainly been the best side I've seen up to this point. Let's hope they can provide us with another good performance today.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts. Oh, surely! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Marquinhos. And he did well to cut it out. Moving forward effectively. But really sticking to their task defensively. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. No let-up on the pressing front. Nuno Mendes. Well, there to intercept. Now, who can he play it to? Dembele. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it short. Really clever pressing. Firing it in. Oh, a smart stop. Short corner it is. Crossing into the middle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This attack looks highly promising. Might be a chance here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And defensive play to be applauded. And acres of space for PSG out wide. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So, a level contest, 1-1. Has a go! And what a magical save it was! Throw in here for PSG.
Well, PSG can't believe they're not in the lead at the moment. That was a great opportunity to take the lead, but it's a good save from the
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And PSG come away with it. Dembele. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Hakimi. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, an Incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. An attack full of promise. Top-class defending. Can they square the game? Marquinhos with the block. Plenty of support here. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. So back underway at 3-1. Dembele. Dembele. And this would reduce the deficit. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. An important interception. Will he finish? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Fabian. PSG looking dangerous. Dembele. Getting in there to intercept. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they make it count? Oh, he's through here. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Chance here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Vitor Ferreira. Incisive pass. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And the corner played over by Dembele. Chance here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Took a really smart... Will it be? And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Dembele. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Donnarumma. Vitor Ferreira. Hakimi. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Now can they counter clinically? Ferreira. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Feeding it through. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the decision is one of offside here. Dembele. An effective challenge. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fabian. Dembele. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Vitor Ferreira. Delightful pass. Has someone to play it to. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Hakimi. Well, just the tackle that was needed. "20 minutes remaining. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. He's got to score! Brilliantly blocked. And a fine tackle. Plenty of support here. Oh, he's lost possession. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Fabian. Dembele. Hakimi. The cross is on. Promising possession, this. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Dembele. Fabian. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Teammates available. And a fine cross. Danger averted. This might be ideal for the counter. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, great block. And the shot. And blocked again. Did well to win the ball back. This could be the equaliser. Oh, It's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down? PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Well, he's certainly not alone. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Must take the lead here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Yes, Derek, they certainly weren't at their best today, but sometimes you just have to keep fighting, keep believing, and that's what they did. It's a well-earned draw in the end.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It's PSG. They take on Napoli, live on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Napoli.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivate...
Opportunity. Blocking it. There it is. And just the ideal start. Well, Napoli get the game restarted. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? This could level it. The referee has given a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he clears the danger. Spinazzola. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Well, the referee decides. To let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Vitor Ferreira. Well, PSG have it back now. Fabian. Chance for Dembele. Timely intervention. Lukaku. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Just cutting off the supply. And playing it through. Now, will they do it from here? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Lukaku. Buongiorno. Extremely sloppy in possession. Space for Napoli in the wide position. In a decent position now. Lukaku! Oh, strong hand on the ball. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Dembele. Lukaku. And he's in. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. They might be able to get in now. Scott McTominay. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Ferreira. And there to intercept. Can he find the right pass? Lobotka. Real chance. And danger still. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Dembele. Dembele. Scott McTominay. And now with Di Lorenzo. And the Partenope showing good width. And a chance to level it. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? Fabian. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Moving the ball effectively. But then the one that goes astray. Dembele. Fruitful looking attack. He succeeds in clearing it. A good vision there. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, magnificent reaction. Lukaku. Oh, he could be in trouble. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Vitor Ferreira. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Politano for the lead here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. And he read it well, intercepting it. And an astute piece of defending. Stanislav Lobotka. Oh, in with a chance. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Fabian. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Now space for PSG in the wide position. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Dembele. Will they get themselves level here? And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Well, it's Napoli's turn now. Politano. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. Hakimi. Gives it a go. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Now can they counter clinically? And he's in. And out of play for what will be a Napoli throw-in. And looking towards the back post. And not cleared away properly. But it just petered out. Matteo Politano. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Dembele. It's looking promising. It has to be. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they fancy a short one. Determined defending. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Okafor. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. Just narrowly off target. And a substitution in the offing. Mensch. Ferreira. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. And playing it through. Brilliant save.
Well, these PSG fans are right behind the team, but they know they have to take one of these chances soon while they're on top.
Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's a really good run. Must score. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a Napoli throw in here. Lobotka. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Ferreira. And Fabian. So a throw-in for PSG. Vitor Ferreira. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. And options in the centre. And not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Well, not long to go now. What can PSG pull out of the fire?
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
And a crisp effort, just over the top. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. This looks interesting. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. So there we have it. The referee says enough is enough, and Napoli get the victory. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Romelu Lukaku does know how to take a game by the scruff of the neck. What would be your verdict on his performance?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever. His move...
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Next on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And punched away. And PSG will have a throw-in. Ferreira. Could be threatening. Chance for Dembele. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Good work from PSG to win it back. Fabian. Now with Dembele, and it's opening up. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Beautifully weighted ball. An alert piece of defending. And really closing him down here. Donnarumma. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Incisive pass. And he's made the run. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it. Attacking possibilities for PSG. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Dembele. And credit due, a good intervention. Dembele. Can he get one back? And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Can't miss, surely. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Struggling to get it away. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dembele. And he's in. And the keeper there to deal with it. Putting his body on the line. Will it happen for them? Oh, covering up defensively. And he has options available. Could be dangerous. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Effective challenge. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Hakimi. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Now a decent position. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. This looks promising. Fabian. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Nuno Mendes. Vitor Ferreira. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Vitor Ferreira. And a timely intervention. Oh, big chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Ferreira. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Big chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Corner awarded to PSG. Well, the danger is still there. And the attack fizzling out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Vitor Ferreira. Well, great read there to intercept. Running with the ball confidently. And how about that for a save? And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And taking it away. That's a good pass. Oh, could be a chance. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Well, a textbook interception. Hakimi. Tremendous challenge. Fabian. Could be dangerous. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Beautiful pass. Dembele. Can he get one back? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Vitor Ferreira. Hakimi. And green space galore for PSG. Must score! And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, really close, but were there better options?
"30 minutes to go then. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Dembele. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. And he has options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Dembele. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Dembele. Good tackle. And PSG using width to good effect. Chance for Dembele. Oh, and it brushed off the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, he's hit it with power, no doubt about that, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ferreira. Fabian. Dembele. And the advantage is with PSG. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Real chance. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Hakimi. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Sound piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, the fans want to see a shot. It has to be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Ferreira. Hakimi. Dembele. Oh, big chance. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He's in behind. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And in the right position to read it. Ferreira. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this? Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. He has teammates around him. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And teammates to play it to. Well, there's the pullback. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important. No foul, PSG advantage. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Fabian, and fed forwards. Dembele. Terrific block there. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. The final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation staved off. They'll remain in this division next season, Stuart.
Well, what a time to play like that. Huge relief for everybody involved. It's been a difficult season, but they've just about survived.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us, Stuart. What impressed you most of all?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Crush it. I love it when you call. It makes no sense at all. I lie in bed awake and my whole body shakes. Come on and make a move. There's nothing left to prove. Oh baby, what you say every night, every day. No one could love me this way.
in Berlin.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It's PSG, they face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Can they convert? Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
What to like about that pass? And that's really well read. Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Jamal Musiala. Sané. Oh, surely! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! And he read it well defensively. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. Vitor Ferreira. And the ball in behind the defenders. Must score! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. It's a short one. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, it just petered out. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Hakimi. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And crossed in there. And the ball is loose. Threat over for now, it seems. Jamal Musiala. It's looking promising. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Plenty of support here. Dembele. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, pressing really high. Oh, good vision. For the lead here. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Can they hit on the break? A real opening now. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Well, the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback?
Well, there's no doubt about it. PSG have changed their philosophy here. They're now trying to dominate possession, combine with short passes and play at higher intensity. It's very pleasing on the eye, that's for sure.
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Olise. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, it could be on for him here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Dembele. The supporters want to see him have a go. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich. On to Goretzka. Patient build-up at the moment. Leroy Sané! Oh, that is a superb save. And the penalty has been given here. And a chance to restore their advantage. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Fabian. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And firing it to the near post. Cleared away comprehensively. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, approaching the half-time interval and PSG still trailing here. Stuart, what have you made of their first half performance?
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And tidily played. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Dembele. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, no one would volunteer to oppose Harry Kane when he's in this sort of form. He's been magnificent, Stuart.
Well, that was a magnificent first-half display. Not just because he scored a hat-trick. His all-round game was so inventive, it was clever, and it was full of skill. Just how many will he score if he continues that form in the second?
Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, good run and good ball control. And Kimmich! And the clearance there means a corner. And the short option preferred. Sané. Olise. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Minge. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Jamal Musiala. Counter-attacking chance. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. It's a substitution for Bayern. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Musiala. And Kimmich. Goretzka. Oh, what's he gone and done? No, not the best challenge. Harry Kane! And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great player.
Fabian. So half an hour remaining. Konrad Laimer. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Is it going to be Sané? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Well, underway again, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Bayern appear to be out of sight. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Very effective pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Musiala. Acres of space afforded Bayern. Well, disappointing end to the move. Can he find the right pass? This looks more than decent. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And Bayern will change personnel now. Leon Goretzka. Konrad Laimer. And playing it through. And he could cash in. The threat was there, but no problems now. Konrad Laimer. It's there for him. Can't miss. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. Can't miss, surely! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, it's been a fast start by PSG, and they were so close to taking the lead there. It needed a great stop from the keeper to deny them.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Will he finish? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Dembele. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And passing it through. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre
behind them here,
midfield.
Derek.
Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Fabian. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Lucas Vazquez. It's looking promising. Aimed towards Mbappe. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Kylian Mbappe. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? And pushed away to safety. Given away by Real Madrid. Dembele. Ferreira. Dembele. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. PSG looking dangerous, but quick thinking defensively. Eder Militao. Here's Mbappe. And ball back with PSG now. Ferreira. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Good piece of closing down. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Mendes. Now, options are plenty. Dembele. This looks more than decent. He's foiled them on his own. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Rodrigo. Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Oh, he's through here. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Another perfect position to read it. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Ferreira. Here's Fabian. A very good tackle. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
So back underway, and the responsibility falls on PSG to show a bit of fighting spirit. Chance to play it in. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Plenty of support here. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. Oh, how about that for a tackle? In the right place to cut out the pass. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, he's given the ball away. Very effective pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And playing it through, but he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Dembele. Ferreira. In position. Still a chance. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Terrific piece of anticipation. He has teammates around him. Might work out. It could be for Mbappe. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. But he's gone short with it. Militao. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Just straying offside. Could be threatening. And he's in. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. He cuts it back. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Rudiger. Good bit of closing down. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Is this the moment? Modric! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Feeding it through. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Aurelien Tchouameni. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And he's made headway. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Dembele. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And he takes on the shot. Just can't get it past him. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Must be. That's really good controlled defending. And that's to go short. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Oh, the threat is there. Teammate available, and hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Giving him a lot to think about. Trying to open up the defence. Good-looking move. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Mbappe. And reading it absolutely superbly. That's a good pass. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Dembele. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Nice-looking move. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. It's PSG, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking of... course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Space afforded PSG. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ashraf Hakimi
Derek, what a
plays.
chance this is.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Balde. Nice looking move this. Can he finish? Oh, might be. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. A chance to whip it in. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Lewandowski. Well, clean through, I certainly thought. How about the referee? What did she make of it? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
And that's a very good parry. And forcing the mistake. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And support available. Dembele. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Rafinha. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. It's been threaded by Lewandowski. A smart stop here. Fabian. And in the right position to read it. And quick thinking defensively. Space here for Barcelona. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And PSG showing good width here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Fabian. Well, no way through. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ferreira. And he's in. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Lewandowski. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo with it. Given away by Barcelona. And room now out on the wing. Promising move. He must finish. Still a chance. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Went in strongly, decisively. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just watch this again. Lewandowski's pass is inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. And offside, unfortunately. And passing it well. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Koundé. And options in the centre. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Fantastically taken free kick, but no reward.
Yeah, whenever he steps forward, I expect him to hit the target, and he's only inches away there.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. An analysis of Robert Lewandowski's performance up to this point leads us to very positive reviews, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere, and he's taken his goals really well.
So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. Dembele, and he's made headway. Well, the post getting in the way there. Oh, tremendous block.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
The delivery from Dembele. Oh, and off the post, behind for a goal kick.
Well, he's so unlucky there. He seemed to do everything right. It was so close.
Rafinha. And Barcelona showing good width here. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Hakimi. Can he play it in? Takes the shot. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They favoured a short one here. Targets available, cross comes in. And a squandered opportunity there. Rafinha. Alex Balde. Did well to win the ball back. Donnarumma. Here's Fabian. Dembele. Well, that's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. An example of how to press. Dani Olmo. This is Robert Lewandowski. Dani Olmo with it. De Jong. And teammates around him. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Koundé. Inigo Martinez. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. And a fine tackle. Well, possibilities, and it's got to be! And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, the ball is rolling again, and PSG are giving this a real go. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Real chance. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Good work from PSG to win it back. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. It didn't go to plan in the end. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. The verdict is offside here. Ten minutes to go then. And showing fine vision. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Teammates available. Trying to open up the defence. And that is offside. Minge. Here's Fabian. And Barcelona win it. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. Can he finish them off? Brilliant save. Cleared away. Hakimi. A very effective challenge put in. Frankie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Fabian. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. He's in with a chance. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Opportunity. This late corner could represent the last chance to equalise. But he's gone short with it. Played into the box. Well, not away properly. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse. The final whistle, and it's not going to happen for them in terms of promotion. Not this season anyway. A draw confirms that, Stuart.
Well, it wasn't quite good enough, was it? But you certainly can't fault their efforts. They've worked so hard throughout the campaign. They just need to regroup now and come back stronger next season.
Well, no doubt about it. Ousmane Dembélé certainly caught the eye. Interested.
uto también. Bugunga gente po escuchar, más música no pole pele. Po escuchar KR te canta, RFP con vileza mi band. Bugunga gente po escuchar, más música no pole pele. Ese canto que bota escucha aquí, pa no pele. Ese canto que bota escucha aquí, pa no pele. Ese canto que bota escucha aquí, pa no pele. Ese canto.
Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. It's PSG, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it's not a word I like using, but I thought they were unlucky last season. They outplayed the opposition on so many occasions.
Can he put it away? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Minch. Could be dangerous. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Excellent ball towards the front post. Not away completely. No defensive resilience there. Perfect tackle. Oh, breezing past him. Dembele's in the centre. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Dani Olmo. Now with De Jong. De Jong. And green space galore for PSG. Trying to open up the defence. Well, fantastic reflex action. Koundé. On to De Jong. And through it goes to the keeper. Koundé. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Ferreira. They've regained possession. Decent position.
Vous cherchez un job à temps partiel ou vous souhaitez donner une nouvelle impulsion à votre carrière?
De Jong.
Consultez le site de notre partenaire emploi intérim via son site internet.
Balde.
Merci.
Here's Rafinha. Alex Balde. He continues his run. Real chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Dembele. And quick thinking defensively. Lewandowski. Hakimi. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. Hakimi. Dembele on the ball. Could be threatening. Real chance. Ter Stegen with a great save. Short corner it is. Electing to cross into the centre. A decisive clearance it was. Marquinhos. Oh, fine stop. Well, the short corner routine. Cross fired over. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances.
Well, I can't believe PSG are losing here. They've created so many good opportunities, but unless they score soon, they're going to start to get frustrated.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? Balde. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, just look how Lewandowski glides past his opponent, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power, it's a great finish.
Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Ferreira. And possibilities here. Pivotal moment defensively. Giving it a try. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Pedri. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And away they go again. The pendulum having already swung Barcelona's way. Let's see how the second half pans out. Lewandowski. High pressing and good high pressing. Plenty of support here. And defensive play to be applauded. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Frankie de Jong. Balde. Pedri. PSG doing well to regain possession. Inigo Martinez. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. And it's with Inigo Martinez. De Jong. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Pedri. Alex Balde. Oh, what an opportunity. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now.
Well, this is a totally different approach from PSG here. Rather than going from back to front with few passes, they're now looking to play through the opposition with short combinations and dominate possession.
Well, that challenge will mean the referee has to act. What's she going to do? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Defending, cleared off the line. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. De Jong. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Ter Stegen. Jules Koundé on the ball. Not a bad pass it was. Advantage Barcelona. Dani Olmo. Real chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Ferreira. And Fabian. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Koundé. Balde. Now Ter Stegen. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Lewandowski. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Dembele. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they have possession again. This could be troublesome. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Alex Balde. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Vitor Ferreira. And he read it superbly. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Koundé. Frankie de Jong. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Rafinha. Given away by Barcelona. And does well to keep it in play. Lewandowski. And Barca's corner. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And there goes the final whistle on opening day. And a bit of a damp squib of a performance. No points picked up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was disappointing. A poor result and a below-par performance. That's not the start they were looking for. They'll need to improve next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
J'ai pas trouvé ma place dans la... Mais je l'ai trouvé dans la musique. J'ai pas attendu que les choses viennent jusqu'à moi pour voir mes rêves se réaliser. Tu penses qu'on fait ça pour s'amuser? Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible. Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible, j'aurai toujours du mal à fermer les yeux. D'or et de platine, le premier album, je ne fais pas partie des seuls. Artiste producteur qui met tout le monde d'accord, je veux faire partie de ceux. Anonyme sera mon salaire, faut pas qu'une folle m'en sorcelle. Ne pas tomber en fight, prêt pour la fame, tout pour les gens que j'aime. C'est formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe, y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi j'ai fait le tri, une erreur est en paye le prix. Faut que ça tape comme Canelo, 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 donc ça part vite. Formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe, je viens de façon différente. Faut que j'impressionne ici à longueur d'année.
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to this very pleasant, compact stadium, just a short walk from the Leverkusen-Mitte train stop, the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they have to put that opening day result behind them. because I think they're a much better side than that. They just need to play at a greater tempo today, and they've got a chance of winning this game.
And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen. Lukas Radetzky is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Edmond Tapsoba in central defence. And it's Patrick Schick up front. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nuno Mendes plays with Ashraf still alive. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Dembele. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. No space for them here. Decides to shoot, and pushed away to safety. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he make it count? Oh, good work by the keeper. Could be threatening. And defending as a unit. Schick. Oh, body in the way, crucially. This looks more than decent. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Dembele. Dembele. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Grimaldo. And now Garcia. Frimpong. Amin Adli. Good idea. He's in position. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Amin Adli. Grimaldo with it. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. And teammates to play it to. There's the cut back. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. It's a short one. And a fine cross. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Danger averted for now. And the defensive intervention there. Granit Xhaka. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And he read it well, intercepting it. Dembele. Well, a very easy offside decision to make. Jeremy Frimpong. Beautifully weighted ball. And a decent save. Full credit. And in the right position to read it. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. And it's a quality pass. And did just enough defensively. Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. It's been aimed towards the front post. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. What a commitment to defending. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Good use of advantage there. Oh, fancy footwork. And offside it is. Good ball to switch the play. Diaz. And a timely intervention.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes, and some of their players have been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. This could square the game. Still could be dangerous. Now a decent position. Opportunity here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Arena. A first half showing of real zest from Ousmane Dembele. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, this looks useful. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And the ball in behind the defenders. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Crossing into the middle. And mopping up defensively. Breaking at pace. And he's made headway. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, how about this? 4-3. Granit Xhaka. Here's Patrick Schick. This could be troublesome. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Read it well. Good distribution. Just cutting off the supply. Could be a chance to break here. But quick thinking defensively. Florian Wirtz. Good visualisation and execution. And it must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Really good ball there. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Schick. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he has options available. Feeding it through. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Well, PSG have it back now. Dembele. Might be a chance here. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And nicely over the top. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could be dangerous. Real chance. Oh, must be. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. High-quality defending. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And easily intercepted. Plenty of support here. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Must be! Palmed away by the keeper. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Chances on. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Jeremy Frimpong. It's a neat move. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Surely! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Granit Xhaka. Jeremy Frimpong. From the keeper, fantastic stop. Delivering it. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Able to close down the shot. Keeper did his job to begin with. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Fabian. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Excellent vision. And still danger here. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply, and that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.